Alrighty, what we all doing? So, today we're gonna take a little break from the Infinite Fusion, and play a little Minecraft, because it's been a little while since we've played this. So, let's fix that. Well, I've been playing it a bit off-stream, and I did show off a little tiny sneak behind the curtain of some of the things I've been working on off-stream a few days ago. Maybe last week? I think it was sometime last week. As actually, I showed off this machine here. But today, we're probably going to work mostly on the domes. And I don't know, maybe try out looking for that last armor trim. I don't really want to, but kind of need to. So, I don't know. Maybe we'll do that. We've got the gravestones mod turned on, so that will help us out a lot, because if we do end up dying, we'll just, our stuff will go into the gravestone. Actually, so that'll be handy. But yeah, this is a bamboo farm that I've been using. I can't remember what the name of the channel was that I got it from, but if you look up like Minecraft wood farm, you'll probably find this as a YouTube short, and they've got like a they cleverly named the short wood farm, but the full video bamboo farm, because I think they knew that less people would be interested in a wood farm than a bamboo farm. Or more people would be interested in wood than bamboo, I mean. So, yeah, kind of cleverly named that one. But what is good about the bamboo is I can use it for planks anytime I need planks to craft, like, chests or anything else. Like signs or whatever. Like, any kind of junk that needs a bunch of planks, I'll be able to just use that. And then this is my upgraded sulfur farm. Oh, what's going on here? Oh, shoot. The power is the... What? Oh, shoot. Because I put this way down here, it's not reaching right there. That should be an easy fix. Should be reaching all the way down here now. Okay, yeah. Did not realize that we weren't reaching all the way down here. There we go. Yeah, now I got all of them. Okay, simple fix. But yeah, I ended up deciding, instead of doing a bunch of observers, that was, like, super expensive, observer-wise. And so instead of doing that, I instead tied it to a clock instead. I used the apparently quite popular and famous Etho hopper clock design, which is pretty self-explanatory. I don't really think I need to do like a build tutorial. I think this is one of the few designs you can kind of just look at and be like, oh, okay, I see what I gotta do. You put the two hoppers facing into each other, comparator on each side into a full block, and then you've got to do this part here is optional. This is not part of the regular clock design. This part here, if you're just looking up the hopper clock, that won't be there. But then you have regular piston on either side here, redstone block, and then inside of the hopper, you can put as many blocks as you really want so that they can flow back and forth. And then whenever it finishes flowing, it will switch and start going the other direction. And on that, like, trigger, the signal strength will get significantly stronger. So it will, like, send out a full signal. And so I have all of these pistons, underneath all these grass blocks or the pistons, are all wired up so that this will activate them. And then this block and redstone torch are to invert it, because otherwise, if I didn't have this and I had this just running straight into it, it would be active all the time and then would retract all the pistons whenever the thing went off. But, you know, then if it's active all the time, the stalagmites don't have time to grow. So this is just an inverter for the signal. What's going on, Siraj? Just explaining my sulfur farm right now. And then this is because I needed to boost the signal strength. This block needs to be here so that this doesn't reconnect down here. So this can be like any solid block, just anything that's not like leaves or glass. But yeah, this is my sulfur farm. Stalactites grow, and then the pistons go off every like minute or so. And it drops them down here. We've got a pretty good amount. I've got this, like, I think just today. Maybe some of these were from last night, actually. But yeah, I've just been kind of sitting here, AFKing, doing other stuff, and letting these two farms grow. I figured I wanted this to be quite big. This is a whole chunk wide. I think the glass spills over, technically, into a different chunk. Oh yeah, and then at the bottom here, we've just got a bunch of water flowing into hoppers. That way I didn't need to have a million hoppers. I probably could get rid of one of these hopper lines if I really wanted to. But sulfur update was disappointing. A little bit, yeah. The most disappointing thing, IMO, personally, for how I play, especially on this world, this is the most disappointing thing for me. One singular new achievement. That was it. And it was, once I understood how I needed to do it, it was super easy, too. Like, the only confusing bit of it is, like, realizing that you need to right-click the TNT into the sulfur cube and not throw it on the ground to the sulfur cube. Because that's what I was doing and it wasn't working. But as soon as I right-clicked it into there, it worked fine. So, that was the only, like, difficult thing about this thing. But that's it. That's the only new achievement. Just one. Like, oh, okay. Like, we got that done really quickly after I figured out what I needed to do. But yeah. I do probably want to build, like, maybe, like, a golf course. Or like, a mini golf course using the sulfur cubes. I think that could be kind of fun. I did see a design for a really cool EXP farm that uses the sulfur cubes. I'll go show that off right now, real quick, because it's like really solid. It's very similar to a lot of the armadillo EXP farms, using the infesting potions, and like trident killer or something, except it doesn't actually use a trident killer, it just uses the harming arrows, and you don't need to worry about any of the armadillos, because you can just get a bunch of sulfur cubes, which, once you have one sulfur cube, you can turn it into infinite if you're smart about it, so, a lot more manageable. I had to build this one over here at the old base, which I wasn't too excited about, because I built it at the domes, but where the domes are built out of stone brick, the silverfish kept, like, sometimes getting out and then infesting the stone brick, and then that was really annoying, because then they were breaking the base. But yeah, 2 of these harming 2 arrows floating in water. Apparently, the tipped arrows are way easier to get in this version of the game than I realized. Like, what the hell, Java? Why do we not have the cauldron interactive, like, stuff that is in this game? What the hell? Sleep real quick. But yeah, we'll show this off. Super easy. The most annoying thing is getting the, like, 20 sulfur cubes, and putting a block of wood plank in each of them, and then they are super loud, so I have to have my block sounds turned way the hell down, because these things are ignorantly loud. That's another reason I was kind of okay with it not ending up being at the domes, because, ooh-wee, this thing is loud. But yeah, we've got 20 sulfur cubes right here. There is 2 spaces of water beneath them, and a pufferfish underneath all of these sulfur cubes. And yeah, then you just put 2 harming arrows in a 1x1 bubble column, little fence at the end to stop things from spilling out. I think Mojang will consider an end remake. I don't know, maybe. There was apparently a new mini trailer that came out like a couple hours ago. So that's kind of interesting. Yeah, anywho. Oh, that is not what I meant to do. Very glad that didn't break anything. Yeah, just throw one of these at here, and bam, million of these guys. The tutorial that I watched didn't have the corners covered, and that was a huge mistake on their part, because if you don't do that, sometimes the entity cramming will spill the silverfish out the corners. So definitely put corners here. For dungeons? No, I don't think so. They may have been done both. When I opened YouTube, it said there was a new trailer out though. Yeah. Yeah, 5 hours ago. Sit down. New features incoming. Like a 5-minute trailer. They may have done one for dungeons as well. No, doesn't look like it. Yeah, looks like it's the main game. I'd watch it with everybody, but I don't want to get, like, freaking sued by Minecraft for playing their video. Pfft. Oh yeah, and then we can take our sulfur thingies here, and we can make some sulfur blocks with it. Oh, it's optimization. Well, I mean, it was some kind of trailer. I'll probably end up checking it out once I'm done streaming. Or at least half listen to it while I do something else. Like we're out of pufferfish? No, silverfish. That was not bad. We got a handful of levels from that. Okay, cool. Let's see. What else do I want to do? Oh, yeah, I was kind of thinking about using this to get a bunch of birch. Enderman farm? I do think I have an Enderman farm. I just wasn't the one who built it, so I always forget that it's there. And I do like that silverfish one. A, because I wanted to do something with the sulfur cubes. And B, it's literally just sit there and get free EXP. Or like the Enderman you need to... I mean, even though they're almost certainly really low level. I don't know, let's go check it out. I've literally, like, never used it. It was something that, something that the friend that, I don't speak to anymore built, so... I've never really tried it out. Zip down here. This portal leads right into the bastion, or not the bastion, the stronghold. The little tunnel we just flew by to the right there, that leads over to a bastion. Ooh, crunch. Crunched my back, that felt good. Okay. Oh, interesting. It's a solid block from underneath. I did not know that. Today we learned. Let's see. Where's it? I think it's right over here, yeah. Yeah. Meow. Zip over to it. I've literally never used it. Oh yeah, yep. I see the endermite and the minecart. Yeah. Yeah, I've just never used it. But yeah, we got an enderman farm. I just kind of forget that it's here. Yeah. I just forget that it's here. Such a poor design. I mean, hey, it's an old design. This whole world is really old. I'm not surprised that there's better ones out. Just another reason to not really worry about it, I suppose. Don't really need a bunch of ender pearls for anything, so yeah, not really that worried about it. Right, I was gonna use this, or something of the sort, to a birch farm. I do think I have a somewhat decent amount of birch built up. But I would like some more. We're gonna need more, because I definitely do not have enough for everything. Especially since added a new bit to the big dome as well. I showed off briefly, just a little tiny sneak peek of it, when I played this game for like 5 minutes on stream a few days ago. But I have added a geyser up to a 2nd level inside the big dome here. And yeah, thought this would be pretty sick. I haven't finished it yet. I want to put a layer of birch, stripped birch along here to kind of match the bottom down there. And I probably won't go much further out than that, so we'll have to do something to light up the rest of it. Maybe I'll do some, like, lanterns or something sticking up, because I'll probably put, like, a fence around as well, so that way I can't just fall off the edge. Because I do have slime blocks right here, so that way I can fall down and not, you know, splat waste totems or a ton of feather falling durability. But yeah, that's what I've been working on in here. Pretty neat, if I do say so myself. Let's, clip that fence post and take a ton of damage. Was not what I meant to do. I also did a lot of work with the chests, as I'm sure you noticed. Let me put these away for now, I suppose. Yeah, let's see. What do I got for birch? Do you want to leave some... This should be more than enough to, get this... get this one layer around here. Okay, cool. Let me grab this. Oh, I also finally got around to netherriting the rest of my gear. So all of my gear that can have netherite has netherite. And I fully enchanted everything as well. So all geared out. This doesn't need to be enchanted. That's just for hitting zombies with weakness arrows. Okay. I kind of want to do... I'll probably end up doing these edges here. Like the block that goes here, I'll probably have to do one of the wood blocks, the ones that like don't show that part of the log. Just so that way it looks a little nicer. Grab that. Nope. Yeah, so we'll stop one before the edge on all of these. Corner, I'll probably do one that's coming up. Maybe I will show the middle on that one. I haven't decided. So can I grab that? Nope. Down it goes. Okay, let's see. Let me go down and grab those two. Ow. Started flying. Stopped flying. But yeah, honestly, I feel like this is probably the coolest part of the sulfur update is the geysers, and even those are kind of a bit more disappointing. They don't give you as much vertical momentum as I would have liked. My ideal plan was to be able to have one that would, like, be able to, like, fume me all the way up out of the top of the dome. But this is as high up as it goes, and, like, this is really as high up as the steam goes. And, like, if you have your elytra going, it doesn't make a difference. It doesn't give you enough velocity, so you just, like, peter out. So, yeah. Even the coolest thing of the update is still a little disappointing, so, yeah, a little sad, but what are you gonna do? But the sulfur bricks and the cinnabar blocks, I am kind of excited to do something with. I don't know what I'm gonna do with them yet, but I want to do something with them. Especially the sulfur bricks, obviously, hence why I set up a farm for it. I figured they will look cool. Could use a boat launcher? Okay. Interesting. Look into that. Oh. Going on, Bailey Brain? How you doing? Okay, we've had enough on. It's so hard to see. Ugh, I wish I could change the text color easier. I looked up how to do it, and it was like, oh, just go into your freaking browser settings and, like, edit them that way. And I tried to, and it just didn't want to work. It's like, okay, well, maybe it's my browser. Maybe I'm the problem. Let me try doing this a different way on a different browser. Didn't work. So. Yeah, I don't know what I'm gonna do. Oh, more of those. Yeah. Oh my god, the Wandy T plague. Can't escape them. Here we go. And this still isn't gonna be quite enough. Oh wait, no, I think it is. No. No, it's not. One spare. Whatever, I guess I can. No, but I guess this is what we'll do. We'll do that. And I guess I will just use one of these sticking upright. Tricky to... Okay. Good enough. Okay. Give me your leads. Give me your leads and get out of here. You're doing well. How about me? I'm doing alright. Crafting, mining, doming. Shoot. No, I was too far away. I can't reach that block that I placed. Damn it. Okay, there we go. We have to reach that one. Back up. There we go. Gonna be doing that a lot. Thanks for asking. No problem. I like to ask people how they're doing. Getting these blocks down is gonna be the really annoying. I probably should just use water. Yeah. Yeah, because water won't break anything. Well, it might break the... Might break some of this, these thingies, item frames, if it gets close enough. But let's just hope it doesn't get close enough. Okay. Just climb up the dome. Try to land in the puff. Ooh, there we go. That was fun. I like that. That was cool. Okay, we're gonna be a little careful that things don't start spawning in here. It is a little dark around these edges. And I will strip all of these logs, too. I just figured might as well place them all down first. But the stripped logs do look significantly better. So those. I think one of my other buddies. I think we had like an argument. Well, not like a really bad argument, but like a little argument about like how good birchwood looks. It was either birch or acacia. I can't remember. Oh wait, did I just place that the wrong? Yeah, this isn't gonna work like this, is it? Yeah, right, because there is no up from the top. Yeah, okay, well that was just a big waste. Oof, okay, whatever. Oh my god, I just realized I meant to make a sandwich earlier, and I never did. I'm really hungry now. The buttons are to stop slimes from spawning because we are inside of the slime chunk. And technically I play on both. This world is on PC, but I do have the game for Switch and mobile, and I think I used to have the PlayStation 4 version. So technically both, but right now, PC. Right, well, I guess we'll just turn those into planks because I kind of messed up with those. Just do that for the corners. Oh. But yeah, the buttons on the floor are quite ugly, and I really would prefer to not have them there, but I also don't want a million slimes everywhere. Did the grading system work when I went to high school? A through F? Or, or do you mean, like, the name of each grade or whatever? Oh, grade point average? Yeah, honestly, brother, I don't know either. I didn't care enough in school. I think I probably had a fairly decent grade point average, but do I care? No. Did it do me any good? No. Where did that other one go? There should be another one. I have an number of these. How am I missing one? It has to be over here. This is the only side that I own. Ah, here it is, here it is. There we go. Alright. Do I play other games? Yeah, we had been playing a lot of, Pokemon Infinite Fusion lately. I just wanted a little bit of a break from that. But we have been playing a lot of that lately. You just... No, yeah, good, whatever, good. Last year I went through a big Warframe phase that I've been thinking about getting back into. I played a little bit of modded Minecraft on the channel as well. I played a good handful of things. We played a bit of Terraria Skyblock when that new update had come out. So I try not to stay too attached to one game for too long. I like to mix it up. When one thing starts to get a little too boring, that's when I'm like, okay, well, let's go ahead and play something else for a while. Let's see. Okay. So, yeah, now, I want to make a fence for up here. I don't know if I want to use birch or not, because that's a little expensive. Let me see. Let me see what the bamboo fences look like. Because if the bamboo fences look close enough to birch fences, we might just use those instead. Have sticks in here? I think I used them all to make those. Sticks. Make some bamboo planks. Bamboo fence. Yeah, that is pricey. Yeah, that's like obviously not birch. Oh, yeah. Cool. I'm not in the market for any art. I don't... It doesn't matter what your portfolio is, so don't bother asking if I want to see it. I don't have a Discord that I'm willing to let people have, so... Good luck with all that, but you're not getting anything out of me, so... Have a good one. Smile. Okay, let's see. Now, back to the Minecraft and not to being peddled art. Yeah, I guess we're gonna have to just use birch. It's really expensive, and I don't want that. But, oh, goes. Probably shouldn't have used those birch planks to make these. Don't really want to make sticks either, because we do have a witch farm, which is a stick farm. Yeah, I get what you're trying to sell, and I don't want any of it, so have a good one, Isle. I don't know if I want to have this dangling over the edge or on the inside. Because fences and walls don't connect to each other, which is kind of unfortunate, because if they did, I could have, like, a stone brick wall here and have them just, like, connect, but they don't do that. There's no stone fences. One thing I was thinking about doing, though, is dangling lanterns from all of these bits here that have the fence, because that will kind of... One, make the fence do something and make it so it isn't just completely dangling. And two, it will help light up this area as well, because there's this layer all the way out here is not as easy to keep lit because we are farther away from the blocks there, and I don't do that extra layer just for those ones. Ah! How does that look from underneath? A little excessive. Not gonna lie. Yeah, that definitely looks a little excessive. Maybe if I try to do some regular lanterns and some soul lanterns, like, intermingled, maybe... Or maybe, honestly, just the soul lanterns in general would probably look a lot better, because it'll match the, like, blue of the dome and the water. Yeah, I might be onto something here. I think the soul lanterns might be a better shout, for sure. Yeah. Too bad there's no way to turn the regular lanterns into soul lanterns, is there? I think that there is. Pretty sure you can only get them by crafting the soul torches with nuggets, iron nuggets. It's the only crafting recipe, that is. Like, you can find them in the ancient cities. Raiding ancient cities just for soul lanterns. Reached all the way up there. I don't know how many lanterns I started with, but I think I picked them. Okay, well... No, Yeah, no, there's no soul lantern recipe craft right there. Yeah, this is the only recipe for it. I thought so. Okay, that's a little annoying. Gonna head out early? Well, I'm glad you at least stopped in and said hi. Oh, perfect. I have soul torches. Nice. Okay. Hold on. There we go. Where's my iron? I say I should have a ton of that because I brought a bunch over from the from the iron farm. Hold up. There we go. Bam. Let's make a bunch of nuggets. Bam. There we go. Okay. Now we got some soul torches. Let's see. How do these look? How do these look indeed? I have a feeling they're going to look better than the other ones. It still might look a little excessive, so I might not do one on all of them. Especially some of these closer ones, like here. I don't know if we necessarily need one there. But I want something to make the fences not just dangling there and doing nothing. I definitely think that looks better with the blue ones. The little bit of blue definitely looks better than the orange. Yeah, I guess we'll keep going and see how I feel. Let's, zip over to the witch farm. Gotta do some studying, fair enough. Oh. Let's take a zip on over to the witch farm and grab some sticks. Maybe we can make a bunch of fences. Oh yeah, we gotta go finish that, that better, what are they called? Froglight farm, too. That would also not be a bad idea. Will be a big project that'll take quite a while. One that I will almost certainly adjust the difficulty for. Just to make it a little bit more bearable. I got something in my eye. Ugh. Okay. Come on, game. Let's load. There we go. What do we got in here? Not really that much. But will do for now. That's almost certainly more than enough. Let's go ahead and head on back. If I want to be really extra, at some point I might go through and change out the roof of all of these tunnels for soul soil and or soul sand. So that way I get the, like, soul speed boost while my head is, like, on the ceiling. I think that could be pretty cool and pretty fun. Might do that. We keep, like, cutting off the music before it has time to really, like, do it. Alright, let's see. Up the geyser. Here we go. Let's see. Ooh, crunch my neck. That felt nice. Go. That off the bar. Accidentally spill that down. Which I guess if I'm gonna have these here, I probably could have had the proper logs. What's going on, Green? How you doing? Oh, good. It's getting dark. This will actually be a good way to tell how lit up these lanterns are making things. Blue, indeed. I don't think we... Looks like I actually don't have enough still. Impressive. Yeah, these lanterns are helping a ton. That other side is so much more lit up than this side. Green is here. Yeah, no, we still need quite a bit more. Damn. Alright. Well, let's get up there and start placing down some more lanterns. Just gonna move this guy. I think it was just this section here. Right? Oh, no, it was here as well. Bam. There. Forgot the blue. What blue? I said blue. Oh, lamp. Blue lamp. Alright, cool. We do have plenty of these, it looks like. This side as well. So we 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 8 more? Okay, that's not bad. We got plenty of these. Cool. Very cool indeed. We still need a bit more of that. Oh, we have more sticks. I just need to turn more, logs into planks. There we go. Cool. I think this has all my... Oh, this had more sticks in it, too! Oh, duh. Okay, I forgot I had those there. Let's see. Let's go ahead and make those into planks. That's probably... Right? That has to be. Oh, let me put some of these too. There we go. Cool. Alright, take the geyser up. Die geysers? Yeah. Yeah, that would be cool. Bam. 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 2 more. Here. And there. Cool. Okay, now, go down and look at it from down below. How does that look? It does look a little excessive, but I think I'm gonna stick with it anyway. I don't hate it. I dislike more this dark section in the middle of here. I don't really want to have, like, a ring of lights, like, just floating in midair, but I might have to. I really do not like how there's just this, like, random little dark section. It just really kind of does not look great. But, well. Okay. Let's see. Let me empty this out. Should have done that while we were in the nether, but oh well. The needle, there we go. Okay. Axe can go away. Nice. That can go away. Very nice. I was carrying these on me, but I don't really want to carry both, so I'll have to do something else. That can go up there. Cool. Okay. Now, I suppose, let me grab that back out. This out. We don't want that, but I do want the dispenser and the 2 of these. Well, we want to do... We do the comparator clock. I don't have a lever to turn off, I guess. Sure, we'll do the comparator instead, I guess. Okay, so put that guy right there. So that way he's facing into here. And we're gonna come back a couple. That there. Did it turn it up? I can't remember. There we go. Yeah, we need to flick it on. Yeah. Now it goes crazy. Yeah. Had the fences hanging from the ceiling to connect. Oh! You might be onto something. You might be onto something. Hold on. Let's take a little peeky doodle. What? How? Huh? Roll that back. Roll that back. Yep, it's like barely on stream for a second. There was a pufferfish that somehow spawned on top of the frog light and then just immediately suffocated because of course it did. Roll it back. Roll it back. Go back like 2 minutes. It just appeared out of nowhere. Here, hold on. Let's yeah, here we go. Look at this. Hold on, now I gotta roll it back a little further. Look. We come down the thing, we turn the corner, and it disintegrates right there. Now here, now can I slow this down? Playback speed 50%. It's hard to see because it's all pixely, but it's right there. And then boof into a pufferfish. How? I have no clue. I have no idea how that happened, but sure. Sure. That's crazy. Anywho. Oops. Need one of those. I don't need to have that on all the time. And I want these. Have my axe on me. Okay. And will I have a spot for bone blocks? I do. Spot for bone blocks. Very nice. You know what? We'll keep some of those in there. Why not? Okay, cool. Bam. But yeah, I have no idea how that happened, but sure, I guess. Oh, ah! Good thing I put slime blocks down there. Okay. Break that and replace it with a lever. And we can turn that on and off. Cool. So now we'll just put a bunch of this in here. And put that there. And I can put all these away. And let's get my axe back out. And is it actively doing something? Yeah, no. Well, there's no sapling there. It's not actually doing anything. Okay, cool. Yeah, so it's not perfect, but I mean, hey, works. This will let me get a good amount of birch that we need for building the domes. We obviously just used up quite a bunch decorating this part. Still confused about the pufferfish? Same, dog. Honestly, I'm gonna be thinking about that for way longer than I should be, probably. That's gonna be living rent-free in my head for a while. Alright, yeah, this is sick, actually. This is working, like, really well. Name it Confusion and display it. I might do that. Quillfish used Confusion. It was super effective. Okay, brother, you're getting a little too in the way now. Wow, that one took a lot. Damn, bro. Boom. Okay, we won't do this for much longer. I just wanted to get back a good supply of birch, because we're going to need it for building the dome. Because we do still need to go back to working on the floor of that other dome there. But I wanted to build this upper layer because I thought it was a fun little idea and a neat use of the geysers. Oh, I'm out of bone meal. Okay, well, I guess that's a good time to stop. And... oh, no. Get rid of all of these nice and quick with this. Could have also burned them. But, you know, with burn not being anywhere, like, fire damage not being anywhere near as crazy as it used to be in, like, beta, you know, it's not really worth it. We'll put all that in there. These we'll put somewhere else. Alright, we'll bring them over to the other spot by somewhere else. Can Man would not approve of what? What's his beef? I know he's always in and out of like silly little. Okay, where was it? It was like this one. I have signs down here. Hates birch, yeah. Okay, I thought that was his. I thought that was his thing. That he was a birch hater, but too bad. What is that name, bro? Huh? Space Frog Official 64th. Damn, there were 63 other people with that same name. What? I refuse to believe that. Let's see. I think Quillfish is actually spelled like that. Here we go. We'll forever honor the random pufferfish that came out of absolutely nowhere. Going on space. Yeah, I think Space Frog is definitely better. I figured you added that for comedic effect, but it was a joke, dog. I was also doing a comedic thing. Okay. I don't know what the hell I'm gonna... Oh, wait, yes I do. I have a stray wood box right there. Haha, stray wood. Let's see. What is in here still? Those I can put somewhere. Made a spot for those. No, I didn't? Oh, here it is. Can just go there now. I don't really care. Let's see. I should probably do these other. Oh, you have a designated spot now. I guess you can just go in the bone block spot. Yeah, I can just do that and make those into spam. A lot of YouTubers just call you SF. Well, fair enough. Pretty decent nickname. That is a pretty, like, funny coincidence that you just immediately went to the same thing, though, Green. Let's see. Ow! Ow! Ugh. Let's see. I can't remember what... Oh, probably bricks were the other thing I had in there. Yeah. Let's see. Let me pull up a picture of what I need to do. Dome. Just type that in. Oh, there we go. Medium dome floor. Grinding sounds? Nah, we got a conduit. We're good. Infinite breathing. Not over there. Okay. So. Ah, yes. Okay, so the next thing was birch. Okay, that's why I needed birch. Okay, well, yeah, I'll just take all that back then. I'm also gonna need my axe. Not gonna need those. Or that. Yeah, well, yeah, don't need that because I need the axe. Axe, and let's get my... Not that trident. What? What is that? Why is that there? Okay. Oh, wait, no, I do need my pickaxe, because, I need to make room for the birch to in first. Okay. I mean, I probably should just tear out this whole layer. Yeah, I probably should just tear up the whole thing. The whole floor. Yeah, probably should. Yeah, I guess we will do that. We'll tear up the whole floor first, and then, go back and just fill it all in. That way it's all done. I don't need to do this every single new layer. It'll just all be out of the way. Of a conduit dies of oxygen. Well, should have had respiration. I got respiration 3 and a conduit, so I am plenty good on the oxygen. Oh. Most annoying thing about the conduit is when you're like poke your head out of the water and immediately start losing the night vision and it just starts making your screen flash. That is my favorite thing. Conduits by far. I might need to see if there's like some kind of texture pack or something that I can install that will like make the flashing effect of night vision wearing off not quite so dramatic. There we go. Alright. Little bit careful still. Here. Oi! Back with the door this time. Is that trick? I don't think it works in this version of the game, though. I think that's a Java-only thing. Or, like, you need to have there be no water in the tile. Like, I'm pretty sure doors can be waterlogged in this version. I might be wrong. I almost want to make a third trident. That way I can have an impaling loyalty one and a channeling loyalty one. In Java, you don't really need both because impaling is so useless in Java that just channeling alone is fine. Right? I feel like I have before. I don't have any doors on me right now, so I will later. I'm gonna dip back to the other side just to grab a door right now. We'll give it a test. Because I know that you can have doors that aren't fully occupied by water, because, like, we do. We have some. But the whole tile isn't, like, it isn't a water tile. It's, yep. Like an air tile. So, I don't know. I do have some spare doors kicking around somewhere, though, so we will give it a try. But, you know. Finish what I'm doing here first. Let's see. Hoover up all this stuff. An aquarium. Because for cars. Yeah. You've mentioned the aquarium before. I think we will. We'll do something with some of the different water creatures. For sure. We'll get a handful of things. Get some of the, like, aquatic fish. Some of these dweebs. Sword. Some regular squid. Some of these dweebs. Maybe a zombie nautilus. Happy drowning sound. Yeah, we'll do something aquarium related for sure. I don't know when, though. So, like, no promises on when that'll happen. But I'll do something. I'm thinking I have an idea of where I want to do it as well. I think in the floor here would look pretty good. Because I'm going to end up carving out more of this floor as well. Glow squid exploded. Seeing a magma block. But yeah, like, I do already want to do something underneath the other medium dome. Geez, both of these dweebs have forks. Oh, I should have my smite sword, actually. Ow. Oh, how kind, he dropped his fork. Hello, I will take your glow ink sacks. Thank you, thank you. Wouldn't be able to do that with my smite sword, so I suppose the sharpness one will do. Okay. Let's go put something away, so that way I have a little bit of space to grab this, dirt. Oh, shoot, I mined one of the stone... Oh, I see it. It's this one. Right there. Well, that's actually kind of perfect. Good of the start. Your bubbles. The bubbles. Give me oxygen. Okay, cool. Stuff under. Or... Okay, cool. That's my one, right? Yeah. I don't know what I'll do with all this stone. Okay. So yeah, now it's time for birch all along here. Hopefully I have enough. Oh, did this get built wrong? I don't think so, but maybe? No, I see the issue. No. I see the issue. I was looking at the spot. Yeah, this is a spot that I need to actually fix on the other dome. We want that way. Paint you deep. Yeah, but he's a space frog though, so do space frogs go underwater? Or are they out in space? No. Space frog. Water caught in your fucking oof. No, that happened to me. That, like, genuinely happened to me a few days ago. Because it was recently the 4th of July over here in America. So I was out visiting family at their camp on the lake. About to go swimming and cool off, which was so nice. Where's your... Okay, there we go. There's that. So now it looks like I'm gonna need a lot of these stone bricks. Just gonna do this. Bam. So now we're gonna come in 2 blocks on each direct. Well, yeah, 2 blocks all the way in. Then we're gonna do like another of lights. This is the only corner. This is the bit that gets a little weak. I think we want it to look like that. Right? Yeah, that looks right. Hey, what's going on, Galloway? How are you doing? We are doing some building today. We're doing domes, exactly. Well, technically, I guess right now we're just doing floors. Can you, like, not? Oh, bro? Here we go. Thanks. Oh, wait. Do I care about that? Yes, I guess I do. Didn't really care about it. Wanted that. I'll do it. Nice. Okay. Almost done this layer. How long have we been going, by the way? A little over an hour. Okay, cool. There we go. There's that layer done. Now, we need these that we don't really have a lot of. Wait, actually, hold on. I have some back. We have some back over here. Hold on, hold on, hold on. Zip our way back over this way. I do have some over here. Those can go away. One of these is copper again. This one. For whatever reason, I have this over here in one of the other ones. Just go in there for now. Sure. Feels weird being underwater, not drunk. Now you know how the fish feel. Let's see. POV, you're a fish. How long did I take this screenshot? Damn, it's been like almost 200 days since I took this screenshot of the floor. That's crazy. In-game days, obviously. I don't know what I'm gonna put there. Diamond blocks, probably? Yeah, I think that was the plan. Those diamonds there. Why the hell did I come over here again? Oh yeah, one of the reasons was for a door. Doors, here we go. Oh, yes, and then these. These were the other reason. I only have a lot, but some. Yeah. Oh, it does work! Why did I think this didn't work in this version of the game? Huh. Interesting. I don't know why I didn't think that, or thought that didn't work. Well, neat. No. Is that the way that I normally do that? Yeah. Okay. This is nowhere near enough of these, but, you know, like, might as well place down what I have. Sign. Oh, sure. Sure. Space Frog, what's your favorite Minecraft sign? Like, wood type? And what is your favorite, dye color? Let's see, we're gonna need to go... some... more of those things, which is really annoying. Why I really should finish that, other farm for him. Dark oak and green, already. I should have some dark oak back at the old base. I have one of these. We have their cactus kicking. So this is the only. That's fine because we're right next to a desert. Yeah, it's oh, right. That of course that would just grow on its own eventually. I don't know why I thought it would stay a sapling forever. Whatever. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to fit the whole thing. Well, that's coming along. That's coming along real nice. Actually glad you typed that in chat though. I can copy paste onto signs. I'm pretty sure that's a thing. Okay. Zip over here. Grab some cactus. I don't think we have a cactus farm. Maybe I should do that. Okay. Oh, actually, wait. We have teleporter, nether portal over here. Teleporter, nether portal, same thing. Might as well be a teleporter. Okay, let's see. Not that way. That way leads over to the sulfur caves. Still need to get around to finishing the tunnel over there, but we don't really need to go over there anymore. Now that we have the sulfur farm, the only thing I really need to go over there for is Cinnabar. Oh wait, do I actually have any dark oak here? I don't know if I should. We'll see. I moved all of my saplings over to that base instead, so it's going to be kind of annoying if I don't. I don't know why I checked that chest. That it would be down here. Oh, perfect. I even have a little bit of dye. Oh, it saves me time. Oh, I have a little bit. I have enough to make a sign. Oh, wait, actually, hold on. Do I already have some of these signs? No. This looks like pretty much the only sign type I don't have. Okay. Dark oak sign. Bada boom. Do I have these somewhere? I feel like I do. Oh, I have them in there now. Dark green. It's this. This is green. The lighter one is lime. It's green and lime, not green and dark green. Is this the first dark oak one? Yeah, I think that's spruce. Oh. Why did it put the hyphen? That's crazy. It put its own hyphen. Interesting. I don't like that. Yeah, well, well, that's kind of annoying. I guess I have to type it myself anyway. Or, well, no, not necessarily. Okay. Yeah, because if I just stop there. Down to this side, and... Oh, I guess I did. Copy that. There we go. Cool. Bada boom. Green. And the glow ink. Cool. These guys have a dash in their name because their names actually have dashes. Cool. There we go. Hall of supporters is updated. I want to put that... What's that dude's name? Survivalist to... Or Galactic... Whatever that dude is that comes in here and just reminds everybody to stay hydrated. I need to get him to stick around for an extra minute or two one of these days so I can ask him what his favorite combo is. I want to put him up there. Dye buddies? Hell yeah. Should probably call it color buddies just because dye buddies sounds a little more dark than I think you meant for it to be. Like, when you look at it spelt out, you know that obviously it's D-Y-E, but when you say it, there's nothing distinguishing it from D-I-E. So, might want to call it color buddies. Okay. Let's see. Yeah. Can tell you didn't say that one out loud first, huh? Well, I'm just gonna take the whole freaking stack of it. I realize now I didn't actually mean to come back here. I was actually closer to where I meant to go to begin with, because I wanted to go to the, yep, Froglight Farm, which I was pretty much right next to, already down here at this base, but my smooth-ass brain had me fly back there for some dumb reason. Ow. Alright, let's see. Froglight Farm. Oh yeah, which I put a beacon down here. This was really annoying to get in here, not gonna lie. But it's quite handy because sometimes the magma cubes get really annoying. So yeah, especially when they start ganking up on you. But yeah, this farm's pretty rudimentary. It's not really a farm, it's more just a spot where I need to lead some magma cubes closer. So don't really know if you can really call that a farm, but you know, it's something. It works. Right. Hell yeah. Can I make space frog lamps? Oh, that would be cool. That would be a cool, like, mod. But yeah, this farm is pretty sick. It's pretty simple. Obviously, you just kind of lead the magma cubes up to the powder snow, and then that's really it. I keep a bow on me in case ghasts spawn in. But yeah, the medium and large cubes just get broken down. We're asking him, gotcha. And then hopefully these little guys go ahead and eat them all up. But when you get like multiple big ones break down at once, you get this issue start to happen where there are a lot of guys all of a sudden. Maybe I should get a bunch of hoppers too for some of the magma creams that spawn outside like this. Put like a bunch of hoppers down here. Let's get to work. Gotta make these frog lights. Hell yeah, I gotta cheer them up. I honestly should bring some more down here. I've been thinking about bringing down 2 more of these ones, and then 2 of each of the other colored ones as well. So that way I can get some of the other ones. But I don't really, like, the white, we're using a lot more of the white ones for the base than either of the other ones. Maybe I'll see how difficult it is to make my own texture pack. Well, actually, I have messed around with that a long time ago. But it was very, very simple changes. I wasn't changing, like, anything too crazy. Ooh, that gas is getting a little too close for comfort there, brother. You can go away now. No, this is a frog farm, not a gas farm. Go away. You're scaring me a bit. Alright. Cool. Here we go. Pick up all those. Yeah, maybe I'll look into seeing how difficult it would be to change what a block and a creature look like, and maybe I'll make my own space frogs. Because I'm sure if I just find the mesh for them, I can probably just, like, change the color scheme, and, like, it'll probably just be fine. As long as I don't completely mess up the, like, order of where all of the bits are and whatnot. Over, grab some more dudes' attention. The magma cubes move faster the bigger they are. It's kind of annoying. Get confused about the second bit. Clearly, you're not going to enough streams of people that have watched Despicable Me, because when I saw your name, I just figured it was like, I just pronounced it like Gru. Green Gorl. Wait. Come on, guys, you gotta eat a little faster. Come on. My shield breaks so quick. Meads. Skulk is very space vibey. Yeah, that's true, that's true. Definitely very, like, alien and whatnot. Especially the, like, shriekers and whatnot are very, like, alien-esque. Steal the moon! I haven't watched that movie in a long time. Nope, 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 nope. Get rid of both of them. Nope, 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 no, 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 no. Ow. Whoa, hello, that's a lot of guys. How about y'all follow me? Come over here. I got this real nice cozy spot for you to all come and get stuck on and freeze. Sounds like a great time, right? Point of the skulk is to look alien? Yeah, I have a feeling you're probably onto something there. I know, I don't really want to go back down to the Deep Dark, but I kind of have to, because the only achievement that I'm missing is the one that requires me to get the, like, 1% silence armor trim. But yeah, they freeze and then get eaten. It's great. Great time. Got a little over a stack. This is going really slow. Think. The difficulty in getting... Well, I guess it is... What? Yeah, I guess it wouldn't be that bad to get frogs over here. Yeah, because we have... Our witch farm is in a swamp, and the... orange frogs spawn naturally in swamps. Ooh, excuse me. Oh, shoot, I left both of my shulkers over here. Very glad I noticed that before I got too far away. Let's see, put you away. Okay. Put this back. Crafting table. What kind of technical jargon are you speaking in? But yeah, we could grab some of the... Well, the orange frogs over at the swamp. Grab a boot. And it's perfect. We even have some we even have some name tags, because I'll need to name the frogs so they don't spawn. Wait, I think that second message was supposed to say help, was I still can't. I'm gonna have an go off in a little. Well, I guess I can just do the thing that the alarm reminds me of and then turn the alarm on. Okay, so. Mission, get more frogs. So, orange frogs spawn here, because this is a swamp. So, we could just wait for a couple orange frogs to show up. Or I could find some. But the white frogs, only spawn in the mangrove biomes. I don't think the green ones spawn in the overworld at all, but we actually got super lucky in the fact that we have an ice biome right next to this swamp. So we might actually be able to get some green ones, like, to take over. Name one of the frogs Billy, okay. Forgot about that. Wait, is that a nether portal? No, oh, it's a ruined nether portal. Say, do we have a nether portal to that village? What? No, does not appear to be the case. Where do be the orange frogs, though? I don't feel spawning. Okay, here's one. Here, oh, here's two. Perfect. The boat. Here. With me. You too. In the boat. Green frogs are only in the cold biomes. Wait, what? Did I pull him out of the boat? You can pull things out of boats? That's crazy. I had no idea. Okay, let's just drag these guys over here, I suppose. I have enough iron on me to make an anvil? Let's hope I do. Or, wait, no, I might even just have an anvil here already. I do not. Let's see. What do I have, though? I do not have enough. Damn it. Okay. Well. Guess we're hauling these frogs back somewhere else with us. Let me go ahead and grab this other boat, because we'll want the second one as well. Because what I'm going to do, I'm going to go into the nether. The vessel, the spaceship. Let's see. Come in here. Go ahead and put that down there. There's blocks behind this. So now I can push those frogs into the nether. And they should get into that other boat. Ha? What? Huh? Why? Why did that break? Why did that break? What's going on, Gabulu? Like that name? How you doing? Let's see. Very good. I think the lead also probably just went through into the nether. Yeah, kind of looks like it. Alright. Break the boat. The second frog might not go through. First one. Oop, whoop, I punched him through. Okay. Come on, get in the other boat. This guy doesn't want to. Accidentally sent the other boat flying. There we go. Come here. Get in there. There we go. Okay. Nice. Now we'll just pull this behind us. Where do I want to haul them? Because I don't have any slime balls to breed them with either, I realize. Oh, wait, no, actually I might. I might have slime blocks. But I don't have any name tags to name them with right now, so... We'll haul these guys back to... I guess the dome? And breed them there. Didn't welcome you? What? I said welcome. Huh? How you doing? Yeah, I did. Roll it back. Roll back the footage. I said Gabulu, how you doing? I like your name. Roll it back. Do it right now. I dare you. You'll see I was right. Mac and cheese should be the names. Okay, I kind of like that. I kind of like that. We gotta name one of them Billy, apparently. Space Frog has said that we gotta name one of them Billy. So we'll do that for sure. Need to block this off so they don't escape through there somehow. But yeah, we'll name these two orange ones Mac and Cheese. I do like that. That is a good one. That was kind of funny. But then we're also gonna have two. We need to get two of each of the other ones as well. So, let's see. You two, come here. We definitely have an anvil here. Come over here. Get in the boat. So you don't run away from me. Go. Very nice. And now, where'd I put those name tags? That's a great question. Did I not grab them? Didn't grab them. That'll do it. Okay. Let's see. So we're gonna have one be Mac. The other will be Cheese. Bam. And bam. Mac and cheese. Honestly. Am I playing on a server? Nope. Nope. Single player world. I did used to play it with a lot of friends. A handful of years ago, but now it's mostly just me, and by mostly I mean entirely. I'm gonna make one of these Billy. Do that now before I forget. Okay, let's see. So, now, these two need to do the very noble effort, of, reproducing. So, let's go grab some blocks to build a little enclosure. Oh, wait, no, shoot. Gonna go about doing this, actually. Maybe I should bring them somewhere else. Yeah, I think I should probably bring them somewhere else, actually. Let's see. Slime balls. Those away. Their offspring shall be Billy. Yeah, we gotta bring them somewhere else, just because placing water down here is kind of iffy. Yeah, placing water down here can be a little bit of a hassle, just because we're technically in an ocean biome, and under the water, if I place water, fish will start spawning in it. And sometimes those can be pufferfish, which, you know, if you touch them, you get poisoned. So, yeah, not very great. I've lost axolotls to that before, and it's quite annoying. Oh, wait. I didn't put down the safety net other boat. Or block off. Which I don't... Blocks to really block off the other side with. How much longer will I be going? Not too much longer, but probably a little while. Actually, I need this to be, like, directly up against here, because if they come in and pop out this side, I can't get them back through without going all the way back through. So, yeah, this needs to be... Gotta go. Well, glad you hung out with us for so long. Tomorrow, hopefully. Yeah, I'll probably be live tomorrow. I'm gonna be somewhat busy in the morning, so tomorrow's stream might be a little bit on the shorter side since I'm gonna be a little tired when I get home. But yeah, I still should be live at some point tomorrow. Oh, shoot, I yanked this guy out of the boat. That is not what I wanted to do. Back in there, dog. Grab the whole boat. There we go. That in here. And break this. Come on. There we go. Nope, nope, nope. My boat. Back here. Here we go. Froggo. The other one in here too. Go. There we go. Okay, let's bring this over to the old base. That'll kind of work out in the end too, honestly, just because the Froglight, our current Froglight farm is like right next to there in the tunnels. So yeah, it'll be kind of handy to have them over there anyway, I suppose. Whoa. But yeah, so we're gonna need to go to a warm biome to raise up some more white frogs, and a cold biome to raise up a couple of groups. I don't know how many tadpoles we're gonna get. Probably like 5-ish, I think, is how many you usually get. So we might even have some spare tadpoles that we can raise some like extra frogs. Which I think ones that you have bred don't actually despawn. I think it's only wild ones that have a chance of despawning. So, like, these two can because I just grabbed them out of the wild. But I'm pretty sure anything that you've bred can't despawn anymore. It may even apply to things that you have fed as well. But I also don't know, that could be a Java-only thing. Wait, where are you going? Get through there. So I didn't put down a safety boat, which I realized is big oops, but whatever. Oh, wait, did he just go back through? No. I think he took off this way? Yeah. Come here. Come on. Come here. Let's go. Come over here. Oh, shoot. Snapped. Come here. Snooze. There's phantoms all over me because we've been in the domes for so long. I have an old little frog cage here. Let's try to get them over there. Oh my god. For things that are known for jumping, they sure don't like to go up blocks. Thank you. Them to come up the slab. One of them, not the other one. There we go. Pull to those so they don't somehow get stuck down there. This little jar was originally a frog, like, farm. One at a time. Come on. Oh my god, we'll just do this. There we go. Okay. Woo! Hate when the lead snaps for real, brother. Okay. Got this on us as my buckets. That way we can pick up the little babbies. Alright. Bada boom. Get these 2 bread. One of them should go into the water here. Lay the little eggies. Bada boom. Alright, now we gotta wait for these to hatch. And then we gotta wait for the tadpoles to grow up. So, how long does the frog spawn take to hatch? Between 3 minutes and 10 minutes. Damn, that is ridiculous, bro. Okay, either way, I think that's a good time, though, for me to take a short little break. Because the tadpoles will take even longer than that to grow up. To the point where there's no shot that I get back here and all of the tadpoles have grown up into frogs. Yeah, tadpoles take 20 minutes to grow up. Jeez. But we can feed them some slime balls, so I might just do that. But yeah, either way, we are going to take a short little break while we wait for these frog eggs to hatch. Let's go ahead and pop up the... Sorry, hiding there, bada boom. We'll go ahead and mute Chip Boy. And yeah, I'm going to mute myself. I'll be back in a little bit. Yeah, hopefully these are nice and hatched by the time we get here. Where the hell's our other frog? What happened to Cheese? What? Where did it go? Wait a minute. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Genuinely, what happened? What? It didn't die? Hold on. Let's roll the footage back again. See if I can notice anything happen to it. Probably not, because I had my inventory up. Yeah, like there was 2 of them. I opened my inventory for a while, and then I closed my inventory, and there's only 1 of them. Oh, wait, I think that was... Is there 2 of them there still? No. Yes? Huh. I have no idea. Actually, no clue. Well, yeah, I guess we need to get a new cheese. I'm so confused. I think this happened to me before, too. I think that's why there were no frogs in here, is because they kept somehow escaping. Okay, well, I'm putting this one in a boat, then. Get in the boat. That's so annoying, dog. Like, luckily, name tags aren't that hard to come by now that you can craft them, but still, like, what the hell? If I close and reopen the world, is it gonna, like, magically be back somehow? I doubt it. That's so crazy. Yeah, it must have clipped through the blocks somehow? I don't know where or what. Yeah, it must have clipped through the corner. Oh, that's cool. I didn't notice that. Oh yeah, I guess that's why it takes longer to load, huh? As I do have an add-on. A couple other texture packs. That's so crazy. What the hell, dude? He didn't even die or anything. He just vanished. Because he's not out here. I don't see him anywhere. And they usually drop slime balls when they die, and I don't see those either. Unless he immediately jumped into here. He could have gotten out and jumped into the lava thing, I guess. Well, I guess we need to name a new one Cheese, because that one just vanished. I'm gonna need to redo this area if I want to keep them here. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know either. I'm just gonna blame it on Bedrock as well, and have to replace him, I guess. Either way, I'm gonna go take that short break. I'll be back in just a little bit. Alrighty, I am back. I am all set on playing on anybody else's realm, but other than that, how you doing? Okay, well, little annoying, but it looks like we only got exactly 4, which is fine. But that means we're gonna need to go back to the, we gotta go back to the other place. Get another orange one, since cheese randomly vanished on us. Alright, let's see. Take a quick little snooze, since we don't need to be getting attacked while we're hauling this dude around. How about an extra one of these? Gotta go grab a new cheese. This thing is clearly cursed. Never really worked. I'm just gonna... I guess I'm gonna have to just bring this dude over the other place now. Want to... But I also don't really... So yeah, we'll bring this guy over to the other farm now. And then we can just get all of our... well, actually... kind of fine, because we need to go down to get to this. Okay. Back. Yes. Let's go in here, place down a boat, so that way this guy goes into this boat. Once he comes out this side. Put it somewhat off to the side, so we'll put it far enough away. Okay, great, love that. Why did he disappear on us indeed, brother? Alright, whatever. You know what? Let's just yank this guy out of the boat. And we'll just bring him through. They don't really seem to go too far right away. I should put, like, a slab there. There we go. Like, they don't really move too far once they're in here. Kinda just, like, chill. So, yeah. Come on. Now we can just bring him over here to the fence post on me. Hoping I had a spare one, so that way I didn't need to dig out the other one. Come on, dog. They're so slow. Here. Alright. You over here. Come on. Get you down here with your brethren. Okay. It's like... which block is the one that actually has the feet under it? Or the fence under it? Looks like this one. Ow. Okay. There we go. Okay. Well, gotta wait for these guys to grow up, but we also need to get a new orange one back. So I'm gonna work on that part first. Need 2 more. Okay. Let's go quickly grab a new orange one, because that'll be, like, pretty fast. And then we can go... we can, wait for these ones to grow up. I could technically try to go find a mangrove biome, and we could look for some white frogs. But I feel like it's probably honestly going to be easier to just grow up some of these tadpoles into white frogs. So we're gonna do that instead. Whee! Indeed. Back up a little bit so the boat doesn't go through the portal. Not that it really matters, it's just a little annoying when it does. Okay, let's see. Need another orange frog. Go. And see, with green gone, they'll have no idea. They'll have no idea that this is actually cheese too. Unless they're still lurking after saying they left. They go back and watch the rest of the VOD. Have no idea. Let's see. Ha! See? They got no clue. Nothing ever happened. Come on, let's go. Ooh. It's honestly easier to pull around a boat with a frog in it than to pull around the frog. The line snaps too easily, and they jump so slow, which is quite ironic. As you tell them in the next stream. Could do. Let's see, let's get this guy into the nether. What? Oh, what? Dog? Huh? Just go through the portal, brother. Why are you, like, skirting the portal? Get in there. Frogs are, like, almost as annoying to move around as villagers, and that's saying something. Come here. Come on. We're here. Get in the boat. Only one. Actually, just pilot the boat. Hiya! Away we go. Or, I guess, captain the boat? Not pilot. I have to deal with this slow stretch right here where we need to just chug across the not ice, but, well, we'll get there eventually. I really should remove this train track because most of it is, like, completely pointless. We had it put down for the travel so far on a minecart achievement, but that's in a straight line, and we needed to turn at one point, so, like, the whole section before the turn is kind of just pointless. So, yeah, I really should get rid of that and go, like, ice boat more of it, or, like, put ice there to ice boat instead. What was it, this one? Another one added to the pile. Maybe I'll do... I'll put, like... Back up. This is why I need to cover it, because otherwise they get in the way. We'll put that there for now, so that way I know exactly where it is. Just, like, fuck that over there. Okay. So, now we need to wait for these guys to grow up. I ain't gonna make you wait 40 minutes, though, for us to get all of these grown up. Don't worry, that's ridiculous. We'll feed them some slime balls to speed that process up. I think I have slime blocks in here, right? Yes, and these can be turned back into slime balls, correct? Yes, okay, so yeah, we should be fine. Okay. So, we need cold biome and hot biome. And the definition of warm and hot biome is different between versions of the game. So I will need to make sure that the biome that I'm going to is a hot biome in Bedrock, which I think Bedrock is the version that's more lenient with what is considered a hot biome, and pretty sure the other one, Java, is more strict with what is considered a hot biome, and is more likely... Oh, that's why I don't like it when the boat goes through, because it goes through and then goes through again when you break it. Right. Well, whatever. It won't despawn while it's in there. Well, we can just grab it when we come back. It's almost nighttime, though, so... Wait. Oh, no, the trident's gone. Well, good thing I have my redstone box. Hey, buddy. Sometimes that happens. I don't know why, and I don't like it, but... There we go. Luckily, I got some spare tridents in the redstone box. For that exact purpose right there. When they randomly vanish in my farms, I can just be like, oh, that's fine. I got a spare. That's why the spares are in the redstone box and not the gear box. Okay. So, sure you can see where we're going with coming over here. Do, however, need to somewhat block things off so that way... Well, if I'm spamming slime balls onto them, do I really need to be that cautious? I think I can kind of just, like, drop them out and just start going at it. But I suppose to play it safe, let's make a little safety box. Grow up in. This is easier. Let's just barf back a bit of this. Go. Right here, we want to definitely cover the floor. Necessarily mean to cover those two. And we also want to come up here, make sure that they can't get out. Okay, bam, tadpole, tadpole. How many of these does it take to grow it up? Oh, we gave him too many, and now it's in the mood. Okay, well, that's okay, because we did. As long as this one is not in the mood, we're fine. We also have way more slime balls than we need. Oh shoot! I don't have these other name tags aren't ready. Uh-oh. Okay. I guess that's fine. We'll just have to go. We'll have to bring them back to the dome, I guess. Yeah, that's fine. One of these guys can be Billy, though. Okay. Let's see if they... Oh, if I just push this boat in here, will they just, like, get in the boat? Come on, in the boat. Where's the other one? There you go. Good lads. Good lads. Where are these? Okay, come on. Let's go. Come on. Come on. There we go. Oh, shoot. I gotta bring them over that way, don't I? Right, because that's where my portal is. Right. Okay, that's fine. Not a huge deal. Let's just get him across all this ice first. Oh, shoot, shoot. Uh-oh. That's fine. That's fine. Yeah. We're good. Now we can just haul them like that. That'll do. Yeah, because we should be pretty good to swim. I don't think the lead will snap at all. It's like there's no like friction or anything really holding, or like not it's enough friction to snap the lead. There's nothing in the way or anything. You just kind of like go. Alright. Cool. Got these guys over here. Very nice. Let's go ahead and get them up here. I guess I didn't need to bring them up all that many blocks, because this is how I need to bring them back down a block. This way. There. Hear a witch in there? Working now? Yes. Food. Food indeed. Okay, let's see. Yeah, really do wish I had some more iron on me. Huh? Is this the other trident? Not the one I just threw. Oh, this is the one that was in there before. Interesting. Alright. Well, back in the redstone box with you, I suppose. Interesting. Yeah, I guess I'll bring these guys. We'll take a quick pit stop at the dome. Which kind of works out, actually, because we can use the desert that is not too far away from the dome to get our, hot frogs. Wait. Hello? Boat? There we go. I was gonna say. But yeah. Quick pit stop at the dome. We'll name this other frog. What's a good name that goes with Billy? The only thing that's coming to mind is... what's his name? Is it Teller or Tuller? The dude in... the dude in Undead Unluck. I think his name's Teller. Oh, Tella. Yeah. Or I could do Billy and Wheeze as well. Oh shoot, what's her name in the 101st loop? Julia, I think? Sure, that's what it is. Gotta go through and watch the whole anime for that. Timmy, Billy, and Timmy. Could do. But that, I feel like Timmy's too used for like, oh, look at little Timmy, like, being a dum-dum, you know? Let's see. Well, actually, technically, let's pull this back a little bit. Technically, there you go. Put that there. Aha. We don't need to bring Billy into the dome. We just need to bring this guy. Or, well, no, I don't think we... actually, we don't need to bring either of them. That's not what... No. Bring that back this way. Okay, well. Yeah, we don't actually need to bring either one of them into the dome. As long as they're over here. I don't need to go back. Thank you. Peace. It's stuck there. There we go. Perfect. Good enough. Okay. Let's see. Sure. I don't... Sure, whatever. We'll just do Timmy anyway. Spell it that way, though. And now we need names for the two white frogs as well. The last two white frogs. The other ones I named them all like hot related things. So they're roasty, toasty, and crispy. I don't know what do we want to stick with the hot theme? We could name one Smoky, I guess. And and you know what? Let's just name the last one Burnt. I think that's a good gag. Smoky, toasty, yeah, roasty, toasty, smoky, crispy, and burnt. I think that's a good gag. Okay. Let's go get these other two grown up. Daytime? Yes. Ba-ba-bum. Ooh, crunch. We'll come over here to this desert. This should definitely be considered a hot biome, I would hope. Warm biome, desert. Good. I was gonna say, frickin' should be. I think jungle counts too, and there's one of those right there. But there's a nether portal already at this desert, so we're gonna use this instead. Oh, right! I forgot that there's a zombie villager trapped in there. I could purify him, actually. I have the stuff on me to do that. Hold on. Let's, put these two away. Let me grab this out. I think technically I could also use the, crossbow. Do I have any regular arrows on me? No, good. Also need this one. Yeah, I got regular gold apples. I thought so. Hey there, bucko. You wanna get a... I need to not hit the golem. Because that would not be pleasant. I think there's a baby zombie villager in there with him too. So I need to... see one, actually. Maybe not. I think there was. So I'm confused where it went. I don't know if that one despawned, maybe? Up the fucking thing. I don't see any baby zombie villager anymore, so we're just gonna oink you with one of those and feed you that. That guy's gonna get zombified, that's real. Probably should have brought a bed. Okay, bed right here. Right, of course. Monster. Duh. Is this far enough away? Yeah, there we go. That'll work. Okay, cool. Yeah. Oh, that guy got... Oh, no. That guy didn't get zombified. I thought this guy was a zombie villager chasing the other one for a second. Okay, anywho. Enough getting distracted. Well... There we go. Now enough getting distracted. Figured I should take care of that dweeb. Where's my dudes? Where's my... these... Bam. Bam. Okay, so it's about, what, 7? Yeah. 7 slime balls to get them fully grown up. Oi. You can be smoky. You can be burnt. Whoops. Oi. Come here. Alright. Yeah, we gotta get these guys back over to the other area with everybody else. hopefully that, or yeah, the green one should not have despawned, even though it doesn't have a name, because it grew up from a baby. Pretty sure that's how that works. Pretty sure any creature that was raised from a baby will never despawn. Oh my god. So please do not be a pain to get through. There we go. They're through the portal. Have this ready to go. I'm gonna get them into here. Okay, let's see. Boat. Lead. Don't get in all at once now. There we go. Yeah, cool. And with them in there, they shouldn't go through the nether portal. Oh, right, the nether portal is blocked off from this side still. Forgot about that. Okay, well, a couple of those went through, but this down at the other side. Yeah, these shouldn't go through. Perfect. And then, bam. Cool. Nice, we got Billy and Timmy, and Smokey and Burnt. Bring these guys back down with their ropes. Headphones died, so you gotta go. Well, glad you hung out for a while. I lately have been streaming once a day, but that could change sometime in the future. But if you subscribe and hit the bell, you'll know when I go live. So, you know, saying. Anywho, back to hauling these frogs. Come on. There we go. Good froggles. Get these guys down here. We can get everybody all tied up to the thing. And then I'll be getting all of the different frog lights, not just the white ones. And we'll be getting, hopefully, a few more white ones with 2 more of the white frogs. Yeah, should be a lot quicker of a process with 9 frogs instead of just 3. 5 of the white ones and then 2 of each of the other 2. So, not bad, not bad. I definitely want to do something with the green frog lights at some point. And I know that, I know my buddy, one of the buddies that used to play on this world with me really likes the orange ones. So if he ever ends up in this world again, I'm happy to have some of the orange ones at FD disposal. But, you know, I'm most worried about the white ones. Separate these 2 boats a little bit. Try to get single file. Nope. Oh, I knew that was gonna happen. Come on. There we go. Okay. Boom. Head on down here. And let's see. This doesn't get too hectic. We're gonna leave behind that one. Bring down just these ones first. Don't want to have too many frogs all over the place all at once. Bada boom. Go ahead and yank these 2 out of here. Really love that I found out you can do that. Did not know that was a thing, and that is, like, sick. Okay, they are also now hooked up to here. We can do this. And now we can just go ahead and haul these guys down and do the same thing. Bada boom. Bring this down here. Our Okay, I did need to make sure that I didn't already use Smokey. I didn't think that I did, but I was just a little worried. And bam. There we go. Cool. Cover that back up with this. Outburn. There we go. Cool. Yeah, now I have a million of these guys, pretty much. Nice. Okay, cool. Let's up my inventory. Holy, bro. Okay. There we go. Nice and cleaned up. Some of this other stuff I'm just gonna kind of have to deal with. Cool. Okay, I don't have my, like, shield and whatnot right now, but that's fine. Cool. These guys are coming in close, and are about to get absolutely destroyed by the frog swarm. Which I'll probably end up putting the orange and green ones in one double chest. Just because we're not going to be making as many of those. But who knows? Maybe eventually once I get the like fully automated system going, maybe I will give them each their own chests. Because I do want to do that at some point. At a Bastion, I've already somewhat prepped for it, but I need to do a bit more work on it. But yeah, let's see. What do we really want to do for the rest of the stream? Honestly, don't know if we can finish. Well, no, we should have enough that we can finish the current ring of lamps that we were in. We'll hang out here for a little bit longer, I guess. But I'll probably end up hanging out here off stream for a while. Yeah, I don't know what we're gonna do tomorrow. I don't know if we'll do more of this or if we'll go back to Infinite Fusion. I am gonna be starting a new job tomorrow, early in the morning. So, I most likely end up streaming when I get home in the afternoon, because I don't think it should be super duper late. Yeah, I probably should have asked, but it shouldn't be super late into the day. Honestly, you may not even really notice a difference, but we'll see. Alright, let's try to get the attention of some dudes. I need to do a better job about, like, flattening this area, but it is so obnoxious with all of these guys spawning in constantly. Definitely gonna need to, like, set the game, like, change the, difficulty or something for that, because these things spawn like crazy. Follow for follow? I mean, this is an account that I don't really watch Twitch. I'm gonna be completely real. You know what? Sure. I will. Why not? There you go. Bam. Right. Oh yeah. The frog horde is definitely cleaning up quite a bit better now. I really don't know what I want to do exactly for, like, item collection. The best thing that I could really think of is, like, hopper minecart under the floor. That gets annoying with my lead thingy also being under the floor, so, I mean, I guess I could, like, lead them, put the fence post up here, and, like, have them being, like a pendulum of swinging frogs. That might work instead. Oh, boy, that's a lot of guests. Never mind, back inside. Yeah, hold on, you know what? Let's see, how would that work? Would that work? I grab all of the leads? Is that not a thing? You not grab the leads back off of a post in this version? Oh, that's really annoying. Okay, well, never mind, because I'm not moving this. I'm not breaking that and have all of these leads snap. I mean, I guess I could fill in all the holes here, and it's so bad, but yeah, still don't really feel like doing that. This will be fine. We'll have proper item collection once we get the other one up. I will probably end up building that off stream, just because I really like building other people's designs for things on like videos or streams if I can avoid it. Sometimes I have, but when I have, I like to credit them. I don't want to do that right now. I mean, I always say who it is, but I put, like, the thumbnail and whatnot on screen for where I got it from. I don't feel like grabbing that. Probably not going to stay live for too much anyway. Let's see. Let's see if we have enough, frog lights right now to finish this off. If we do, we can probably do a little bit of some of the other blocks as well. Let's see, do I have any left over here, or did I think I grabbed them all. Oh, I ended up putting these in here. Might have to change that. I'll put these other frog lights in this chest or something, I guess. Ooh, excuse me. Sure, flower pot. Why not? Okay, all this other junk has its own chest. You have your own chest. You have your own chest. You have your own chest. Sand has multiple chests. Dirt does as well, but I don't have it saved up. I don't remember why this is in my inventory, but it's got to be in my inventory for a reason, so I'm not going to put that into a chest, because probably it's somewhere else. Let's see. Yeah, because we did start this. I just don't think we quite finished the ring. Yeah. Oh, yeah, this is definitely enough. Pull up the... Oh, and this is the last... This is the last ring of... Oh, yeah, this is the last ring of frog lights until the very, very middle. Okay. Yeah, because the very, very middle is different. Screenshot is not quite very centered on. Like, yeah, I'll have to get a better screenshot to see that. Okay. Well, cool. Then yeah, we're actually almost done with the frog lights. Probably have enough here. Oh no, we definitely have more than enough here. Okay, sick. Well, in that case, I have so many stone bricks. I made, like, so many, and I don't even think we're going to use anywhere close to all of them. Okay. Yeah, we're actually quite close to done with the floor. We're going to need a bunch of glass, which is going to be a little annoying. Because my villager dudes are being brats, and some of them are restocking and other ones aren't. So my glass supply is not going as quickly as I would like it to right now. So I might need to reorganize my villager bros a little bit again. which is always so much fun. Messing with villagers, my favorite thing. So, yeah. Totally looking forward to that. Alright, let's see. This is gonna be enough? This should be enough. 2 stacks? That's something like way more than enough, actually. Something is... Oh, wait, no, this is a super easy fix. Super easy fix. Bam. There we go. That's all I needed. 1 extra brick. I'll need to do that on each corner, so that's why I grabbed 4, but super duper easy fix. Just bam, there we go. Oops, that doesn't go there. Well, it does, but not facing that direction. Okay. Oops. Wait, what are you doing? No, not that one. They aren't very threatening, huh? Alright, let's see. I really am done with the birch now, though. We don't need this. We don't need any more of this. So much stone brick. Oh my god. Yeah, we don't need any more of that. We're done with that. That's cool. Okay. You obviously need to grab this, though. Give this all a nice trim. There. Right. Cut. Nice. Now, do I have any of those down here? It doesn't look like it. Should probably be enough. Do I have those sawmill? Sawmill. Need the sawmill? Sawmill. Because I don't want it to it's all in. Slab planks? Sure. This way. Is that gonna be enough? Probably not. What should be too short? Should be enough. Okay. And we fill this here. Yeah, I think we just barely have enough. Perfect. 2 extra, even. Hell yeah. Okay. Yeah, so the rest is just glass. What does this look like to me? 1, 2, 3, 5 blocks of glass. Hey, God. Hell yeah, double kill. Okay, well, I don't think I have any glass over here with me. See past my hotbar, but yeah. Looks... Let me zip on down here. Oh, if I could have if only I could have reached there. That would have given me a nice boost. Right, these have their own chest. Don't just throw them there. Go. Nice. I probably could put these in the same chest. This is probably a little excessive to have them share, or have their own chests. I doubt I'll ever have that many of those. Wow. Alright, let's see. Right, I actually want to go over here. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 5 in, 4, 3 diagonal. Okay. Cool. And then a little bit of grass in the middle, which we won't be able to grow it all the way up into grass until there's no water on it. Because the water will just turn it right back to dirt. Some dirt there. Just make it all grass once we finally drain it. These having their own separate chests though is not excessive and quite understandable. In fact, let me make some more as well. Yeah, there we go. Soon enough, we're gonna need to start building the actual dome. Need a shit ton of this for that, so might as well just get started on it now. Yo, I actually snuck through there without hitting my head off of something for once. Let's go. Let's see. Get you out of the way, get you out of the way, get you out of the way. Bam. 1, 2, 5. Oh, you know what? Good. Build this. Not the direction I want it to be, but right here. That. So yeah. So yeah, now this one to be facing that way, this one that way. Goes back. One going straight up and down. Up and down. That way. Ow. Okay. See you out of here. Side one go that way. Hey, welcome back, Space Frog. Let's go ahead and that side done. We'll go this side. Okay. Here. One here. Let's see. There. Here. So actually kind of works out fine because this part of it is mostly gonna be where the glass is. Probably what I'll end up doing is I'll go through and dig this down a few blocks all around this glass section. So that way we are looking at more than just stone and dirt and gravel and coal ore. But not really cutting off that much of it that's not already exposed. Like, I mean, this part of it is quite a bit that I kind of would have rather been in the glass section, but to keep it even with the rest of how the base is lined up, oh, jeez. Where did I mess up? Oh, here. The problem with circles. Okay. There we go. Bada boom. Oh, one extra block cut off, but that's fine. This section in the middle here will be dirt that will eventually grow into this. Cool. Oh, I was actually kind of worried that one stack wouldn't be enough. 12 more? Here? Kidding me? Okay. Well, that's fine, because I need to dig a little bit down here anyway. So, let me... that away. Let's... this away. That away. And, whoopsies, actually don't want to put it for once. Because I need to... I don't remember how many blocks down I have this on the other side. I guess I should go... It's at least 2, but it might be 3. Which I should also get some sand. Yeah, we'll get some sand to make it just look a bit better. Oh, it's not completely easy. Let's see. Okay. Well, we can kind of mimic that. I do want to go through and, like... I meant to do this a while ago, honestly. Kind of block off a bit more of this, so that way it's a bit more, like, enclosed. So yeah, maybe we'll go ahead and do that. We can make a match on the other side. Yeah, you know what? Let's do that. Let's start with this side. What's my... more of these. Give those. These. But yeah, let's go grab a bunch of the stone bricks we have down on the other side, and we can try to make this side finally go back and fix that thing ages ago. Ow! Smacked my head again. Big surprise. Let's see, we got a ton of stone bricks, so we might as well just grab these ones. Still have a full double chest of them over here too, so not gonna run low anytime soon. And we're about to have to dig more stone, so we'll have more stone to turn into stone bricks. Alright. Don't actually have a conduit for this side, so that will be a little... where did I start putting... Why did I put blocks all the way back here? I think it'll probably be better to just block it off at the level, like right here, where the glass stops. I think would be the smartest thing to do. We'll do this. And you know what? Maybe we will just a little hole up here, get a little breath. Put ourselves back down. Got my silk touch pickaxe on me, so I can break the glass in it. Not a big deal. Also, go ahead and... Oh, those... That's what those were there for. They were there to set up the vertical roguelite pieces. That makes sense. That makes sense. I just never came back and after. Gotcha. Okay, so that's that. Now, here's the question, is do I want to level the floor? I think I might. I think I might want to level the floor. I think 3 blocks is a good space to have the floor. So I also will go through and we can build this down to the bottom. This, I think, we'll leave here. I kind of like the idea that this part can be floating, or quote, floating, because it doesn't appear floating from inside. But this part, I think I will eventually, like, build down to the ground. I think that would look nice from the outside. The other dome, we won't really need to worry about that. The other dome, we have the opposite problem. We need to dig out some of the area around it so that it's more open. Okay. But yeah, I think we'll level this to 3 blocks. That way we can have a nice, like, symmetrical pattern going all the way across. Just gonna look. Well, yeah, because I think I'll probably end up doing, like, 2 blocks of this, and then the last block here that will be on the, like, floor layer. I think we'll do that of those ones, the circular ones, or the chiseled ones. I think that will look nice. I probably should have done a lot of these fixes to the first dome a long time ago. Sometimes I need a big inspiration to make me go back and do something like that. So, finally getting around to building the next dome that's supposed to be an exact replica of this one. But that is in much different terrain has made it a little bit tricky. So, good excuse to finally go back and fix up the rest of it. Yeah, if I don't have the floor level, then I would need to have the pattern here. I'd have to do differently and have it just not be the same all around. Which I like my symmetry. Like Death the Kid. Not quite that extreme, but I like my symmetry. We'll end up lowering this sand layer as well. I'll dig up a lot of this andesite sand down. Which I have a ton of spare sand as well, so if I need to, like, fill sections in, I can. I'll probably end up putting a ring of frog lights down here, too, to try to light it up a little bit underneath. That might look nice. Or, I don't know. Luckily, we don't need to break too much. And start putting some of the sand over the floor, other sections. Oh, which we also need to cover. Whoa, what happened there? Okay. Don't know what that is about. Pretend that it's not there. Cool. Got all this, yeah. Okay. Oh, nope. Did not get it all. Okay. I poked my head out. I could see some over here. There we go. Okay. So, let's go ahead and fill in over here first, so that way we see how much we're working with. Alright, nice. We got a little bit, 1 over a stack, 65, to fill in these bits here on the floor, which I think that should be plenty. Back again. Oh, which I'm gonna need to put that stone I just placed there. I'm gonna need to put that 1 lower on. Yeah. Should have checked it out. What? Oh, we'll have to go down. Well, I'll have to move that block anyway, so we can go down there, I guess. I have a feeling it's probably nothing that exciting. It's probably just, like... The fact that it was underneath the dome leads me to believe that it's nothing too crazy. And it's probably, like, strip mine or something that one of the guys built years ago. Maybe we will need some more sand. Okay, I'm gonna need to fill my air up before I go down. I didn't put the block back the last time I did. Where did I go up for air last time? Over here. Alright, let's see. What's down here? Yep. I was right. It just a boring strip mine. Nothing too crazy. Somebody clearly needed deep slate for something. Yeah. Oh, that wasn't enough, actually. Yeah, I can get rid of all of this, because I'll replace all these ones on that are all the way out, like here. I'll replace this with, stone brick. Ooh! Let's see. There we go. Finish that. Got that taken care of. Now we need to get some more chiseled ones to go around here to, like, finish this area off. I'm not too worried about actually, like, closing the rest of that bit up today, because I kind of want to finish up the other dome. Is my sawmill here? No. Big dome. More than enough of those. Let's see. Yeah, and now we'll just mirror that down here. And it should look pretty cool. Oops. Do. Great, nice. Well, glad I did bring more than a stack. I had a slight feeling it would be more than a stack. There. Cool. Yeah, so there. Matt, this can be the aquarium that Green's been begging for. You can turn both of this section of both of these into little aquariums. And so we can try to get some like squids and whatnot as well. And we can put some of the like axolotls and maybe like a nautilus or something. Well, the nautilus go after pufferfish, so we're not going to be able to have any pufferfish and nautilus in the same spot. Because this area, we obviously have the lava, and just because it looks cool. And because there's no... underneath here was just, like, mostly stone anyway, so we would have needed to, like, build a completely artificial area. Which, with it blocked off like that, you don't really even know that it's, like... no way to really know if it's artificial or not. So, yeah. Probably just going to end up doing a very similar thing here. We'll go down 3 blocks. Technically 4, I guess. I'm going to want a layer of sand on top of it. Yeah. So let's do that. This in. There we go. That's filled in. Now we'll just go ahead and bring this down to... right? No. I want the sand layer to be on top of... yeah. Yes, right. It'll be stone brick around here. And stone brick here. Chiseled one. Yeah, this needs to be the floor. Save that sand, because I'm gonna need to use that to make the floor. Some of this. Here. This looks like the only bit that I really need to fill in. Most of the rest of it is just digging air out. That's handy. Into some weird, like, buckets. And I have a conduit over here, so I won't be drowning. It's like sand. Yeah. Cool. Whoops, not there. Nice. Won't even know. Righty. Very good, very good. Alright, nice. Well, let's dig out the rest of this then. I guess I'll go around edges first. Way I know roughly where to go. Oh yeah, we're trying to dig out here too, so I can... ow! Pattern as well. Oh, right. Underneath where the edges are gonna go, it's... I need to dig down to here. But everywhere else I need to dig... I need to put sand on top of this. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, shoot. I accidentally dug the dirt that actually needed to stay. That dirt can stay. There we go. Stay in the conduit. That way my night vision's not... Ah, oi! Get out of here. Let's do like a kind of messy quick mine of everything. Ooh, whoops, just to get it out of the way. We can go back and kind of pretty it up after. This will just kind of give me like a rough idea of where to go and fix up still. Nice. Pick up what we just broke. It's despawning on us, which, I mean, honestly, I don't really care that much about the stone. The bits of ores that are here and there, I do like. And, like, the andesite and diorite or granite. Not too worried about the stone, though. Don't know why I'm still picking it. Alright, now we can kind of just, like, sit in here in the middle. Because we've got a good idea of where we need to go. This needs to come out. I have a feeling that's going to happen pretty often. Let's see. 2. Yes, correct. Good. Alright, take everything out to here. Those out. Let's see, we can go this way a bunch, just kind of clean this. Oh yeah, which underneath here is going to be a little... We can similarly 1, 2, 3. Yeah, it's kind of. We'll probably finish up this section here, and then I'll probably call. Don't usually stream quite this late, but I started quite a bit later because there was some stuff going on at the house, and then it ended up getting delayed even further, so... But definitely wanted to stream a little bit. Wanted a bit of a break from Infinite Fusion as well, so that's why we're doing some Minecraft. So much stone on the floor. It can just start despawning for all I care. That's so much stone. The other things I'm still interested in picking up. Stone. Travel too. I mean, I guess it won't be that dark right here, because we at least have all the lights. Holy floors. Do. neck to crack as much as I've gotten my back to crack. Hey? I think that's about all the stone. I'm too late to switch over to mine out all that right now. Okay, so now we just need to do the rest of this section. This part, we don't go down that extra block. This part, we stop. You know what? Side is the smartest way to do this. Well, these sections will be a lot easier too because smaller. And just dig that out. Hey, please, pufferfish. Don't poison me. Oh, shoot. Not mean to break those. Oh yeah, which I just realized we're gonna need to fix this, aren't we? Right, we're gonna need to fix this water heat. Yeah. This corner. Okay. Here we go. I think that's everything, right? Just gotta get rid of this now. There we go. So I think this shovel is Silk Touch. Yeah, so I'll never actually get any flint. Oh, that was more than a stack. Kinda had a feeling it would be, but... That's all the gravel... Oh, well, that's all of the not stone. Is the better way to say it. That's all of the not stone. I think some of it's already starting to despawn, which is completely fine by me. I am actually going to give it a minute, or a few minutes, so that the rest of it can continue to despawn. I do not want it to start filling up my inventory as I'm filling out the rest of this pattern here. So, I'm going to try to stay away from some of it so it gets to despawn. Or, well, as long as I never open up a new fresh spot in my inventory next to any of this, then I'll be fine. I gotta back up. That, and just, like, have a extra spot there. That way it won't get taken up. No, I have so much stone brick already made. Again, I don't want to actually... Just gonna... Slowly keeping my inventory technically full. but also in a state where... doing. Just because I don't want to pick any of the spare stone. So sick of it. We literally have like a multi-purpose stone or cobblestone generator. So like I really do not want this much stone. Why do I have the domes? Just why not? Wanted to build a cool underwater base. And I feel that I achieved that. Or am in the process of achieving that. Where did that shell go? Huh? Oh, right there. Slot. Oh, apparently some more gravel in the there. Is it all gone yet? Why is it still here? Okay. That's all that. Let's go bring what we've got down here to the storage dome, aka the big dome. I'll probably end up having to move our music disc wall at some point. Although I might end up moving it up there. That was part of the reason I wanted to put in that upper floor, was so that I could, like, have some different things up there and have, like, just a ton of freaking chests down here. What are we doing? Right, grabbing sand. Sand. Offloading stone. Okay, offloading dirt. Second one. Oh, we getting close, though. Oh, wait, I put andesite in the stone chest, didn't I? Yep. I did. So getting close. Okay. Go in there. Go in there. I don't think I have a chest for lapis. And I do have one for gravel. Alright, back down. Back down we go. We'll decorate that whole bottom area with those. Let me actually go ahead and grab... Probably should have just plopped that one down, but... Go ahead and grab our, one of our buckets as well, so maybe we can fix this whole awkward water situation here. I do want to wait for the rest of the stone to despawn, though. Not gonna lie. None of this is water sources. Is anybody a water source? Oh, yeah, no, it's... Right, yeah, none of this is water sources. Once I fill in the glass everywhere... Yeah, it's gonna cover everything. I'm gonna need to fix the whole area. Right. Okay, I guess I should cover it in first. What did I do with... Yes. This will also help us kill time until... Oh, is it finally all gone? Yes. Nice, it's finally all gone. Guess I should fill in this first. Need to put some, like, seaweed and stuff down in here. Even more of this, huh? Yeah, I'm definitely gonna need sand. That's fine. Got, like, quite a bit more. Okay. Dropping some stairs. Alright. I think we'll finish up with the sand section and then call it for the day. And then next time... Well, nah. I guess I won't bother actually fixing the water right now. How about that? That's going to take a long time. I don't really want to do that right now. But we'll finish placing all the sand and glass, so that way the floor part here can be done. Some of under the floor. But we'll save the actual fixing the rest of the tanks up here for the next time. Just 'cause super hungry because I meant to eat lunch and didn't. Now it's like dinner time. So, yeah, I'm kind of getting ready to go eat something. Okay, let's see. Is this gonna be enough, or am I gonna need to go get another stack of sand? Hope I don't need to go get another. But it's looking like I might. Oh yeah, no, I'm totally gonna need to go get some more sand. Not even a whole stack worth. I need 6. Stack for 6. Be able to see this sand over here anyway. Okay, cool. There we go. Now we'll go ahead and put glass over all of this. I'll actually do this from up. So that way I get out. So it's done. And yeah, next time we work on dome building, we'll fill all this in with water, because it's probably going to build up with a ton of mobs. Which is going to be really annoying. Yeah, we'll definitely need to do something about that. But yeah, I'll work on farming up some more frog lights and whatnot, probably in my free time. I'll probably chill at the sulfur bamboo farms as well. Just, those are nice AFK farms. I can sit there playing my DS or whatever and just have Minecraft open, and those farms are completely doing their own thing. Once I get the finished AFK froglight farm built, then I'll do that for froglights as well, but I'm lazy. I don't think on that anytime soon. Well, looks like over here we have some actual source blocks too, so I don't... Yeah, I may not actually be in too big of an issue with fixing it. I won't... Doesn't look like I might... Oh my god. It does not look like I will actually need to fill out every single tile with water. It seems that we do have some available here. We'll just have to fill in most of it. Alrighty. Very cool. Oh my jeez. What? Where the hell did that come from? Alright, well there we go. At the very least, we got the floor for this dome done. We got some extra frogs into our frog light area in the nether. What else we did, honestly? Kind of just faffed around a bit. Well, we spent a lot more time than I would have liked to messing with frogs. But... there. Oh, nope, yep, that... yeah, that is most of it that is gonna need to be fixed. But it'll be kind of hard to do that until after we've drained out the rest of the dome. Well, not really, I guess. But either way, I think I'm going to call it there for today. If you enjoyed, make sure to go ahead and leave a like, subscribe, hit the bell, share with a friend, all that jazz. Follow if you watched on Twitch. Check out the TikTok and whatnot linked on my YouTube and Twitch page. I don't post on there super often, but I do post over there occasionally. And if you don't like TikTok, I do post all of my content over there on YouTube Shorts as well. So if you are already subscribed on YouTube, hitting that bell will tell you whenever I post a short, go live, or post a video, which I do want to get back into posting regular videos as well, instead of just streaming. But yeah, either way, hope you all enjoyed. Thanks for hanging out with me, Space Frog. We'll be back with hopefully something tomorrow. Hopefully I'm not too tired that I just cancel, but keep an eye on the YouTube on the YouTube community posts page for updates on if I will actually be streaming tomorrow or not, but I probably will be at some point. But yeah, I will see you guys all in the next one.